You know that moment. You've spent hours running the perfect cable. You got this beautiful new 4K display. You turn on the source and nothing.
Ugh, the black screen. Or even worse, that dreaded purple screen of death.
Exactly. So today, we're diving into the tool designed to eliminate that specific misery. The Blustream SM11 HDMI 2.0 Signal Manager. Our mission here is to figure out how this one little box acts as, I guess, the ultimate digital translator for those 4K nightmares.
That translator role is absolutely it, because when a high-res signal fails, it's almost always a communication breakdown. AV installers, they're always fighting the big three signal killers: EDID, HDCP, and clock stretching.
The bad handshake?
They EDID in a nutshell. It's just the source and display failing to introduce themselves properly. If they can't agree, you get that black screen.
So the SM11 just steps in and moderates that conversation.
Just steps right in. And it solves the other huge one, too, HDCP 2.2.
Right, the copy protect.
Yeah, that's the mandatory digital key you need for premium 4K content. If that key check fails, the picture is just locked out. The S11 makes sure that negotiation always works. It's built from the ground up to fix those stability issues.
Okay, so this really is the reliable buffer we've been looking for. Does it handle the latest specs? We're talking full HDMI 2.0, right? Yeah, up to 4K at 60 hertz, 4.4.
Absolutely. It handles the highest bandwidth 4K formats, no problem. And it ensures full HDCP 2.2 compliance, which is just, indispensable for system reliability. And what's interesting is, while 4K is its main job, it supports basically every industry standard.
You mean like older resolutions too?
Everything, from older VGA sources all the way up to WXGA and, of course, 4K. It just creates this stable anchor point in the chain.
It makes a lot of sense. It becomes the authority. But doesn't adding a box like this sometimes mess with system control? The remote signals passing through.
That's a great question, and that's where the CEC bypass comes in.
Yeah, okay.
So those consumer electronics control signals, like telling your Blu-ray player to turn off with your TV remote, they just pass straight through. Untouched, it manages the important stuff without getting in the way.
All right, so we know it fixes the picture, it gets you a stable image. But if it's fixing the video path, what is it doing for the sound? I saw this thing has like a dual personality for audio.
It does, and this is the real aha moment for AV enthusiasts. It works as both an audio de-embedder and an audio embedder.
Okay, so let's start with de-embedding. It's pulling the audio out of the HDMI.
Yep, it can strip out up to 7.1 channel signals. This means you can get those premium formats like Dolby Atmos, Dolby True HD, and DTS HD Master directly from the HDMI stream to your receiver.
And I see it has both digital and analog audio outputs. Does it output to both at the same time?
They are concurrent, yes. It sends the audio to the coaxial digital and the analog LR stereo output simultaneously.
Got it.
Just a quick note there, the analog output is limited to 2-channel PCM, standard stereo, but having both is huge for integration.
Okay, here's the part that really got me. Can you use this just for audio, like without a display connected at all?
Yes, and for dedicated audio rigs, this is its killer feature. The SM11 can extract the audio even without a display connected to the output.
Wow.
It acts as the final HDMI endpoint, so it successfully completes that handshake all by itself. It's a massive problem solver when you just want to get audio to a receiver.
And then just to complete the picture, the embedding function is the reverse of that. It can take an analog signal and inject it onto the HDMI output.
Exactly. So you can integrate older audio sources into a modern setup. So much flexibility.
So it's really two devices in one.
Pretty much. It's a necessary troubleshooting tool for all those complex video issues, and at the same time, it's an incredibly flexible audio routing machine.
A truly critical piece of kit. For anyone listening who's thinking about adding this to their toolbox, today's price is $277, and it comes with a 5-year warranty and free shipping in the USA.
Which leads to a final thought for you to consider. With 4K standards constantly evolving and sources and displays so often falling out of sync, we have to ask, how crucial are these modular managers in future-proofing your entire AV system instead of just relying on the built-in and possibly outdated capabilities of your display or your source component? Something to think about for your own setup.